bit of some late game insurance there too, because it is such a strong hyper carry in the late game, but it's going to be Victor.
All right, safe choice from Perkz. Not exactly the champion you get super fed on and just carry the game.
And not exactly the
Trick is looking for another gank. Bot lane now.
There's no ward on this, and they could catch. Oh, Minty messed up the flash.
He did indeed. The exhaust is slowing down Mystic. Summoner heal comes down. Mystic's running for his life. Trick's not going to be able to chase Mystic through the flash. Summoner teleport from 957 completes. Body slam onto Trick. He can't get away from the tower. That's a trap. First blood to Mystic.
Oh, and Minty maybe showing some inexperience on this tear.
Knock his way into the bottom lane. No ward. Flash is not available for Mystic.
All right, looks like Ben and Mystic stepped a little too far forward. Dazzle this time finds the target. Mystic is going low. 100 HP. Summoner heal. That's a kill for Trick. Ben gets tagged by the Undertow, but there's no follow-up for the dive. And that's what Condi's called in the LPL. Kennedy, son of Clouddrake, goes in. Where's the smite? Secured by G2.
957 is here.
957's already arrived to the party, but G2 are coming in. That's a good ultimate from Mithy, slowing down the kills. The good barrel from 957. They've caught out Mystic. Equalizer comes out from Expect in the mid lane. He's going solo with Shia. Ben has died in the river. Perkz takes him out with the laser. 3 for 1 to G2.
Such a good fight here for G2. The
Straight in with Daisy. With the range from Mystic, Ash Arrow tags him down. Dazzle, 90 caliber net's not enough range. She has joined the fight. He's roamed first. Trick, Cosmic Radiance buys a few seconds. He's running for his life.
Expect is behind, coming for the flank.
Almost gets taken out. The left ray. Perkz gets a kill. Now the exhaust onto Shia. Expect gets the
gonna get more.
She is down. Triple kills on Perkz and G2.
We just talked about that teleport from Expect. 957 hoping for something. Perkz getting caught.
Perkz is already dead. That's a flash over the wall. Cosmic Radiance not going to be in range yet. Comes down finally from Mystic, buying some time. Trick is running rampage. Condi flashes to safety. Mystic gets another on the board. Shia dashes forward in the relentless pursuit. Here comes 957. He gets a kill onto Expect. They knock Sven forward into the lane. Priority target. Daisy's not the tanking up Baron just yet.
looking gone.
And his attention. Ben is now coming in. Expect will finish the teleporter. It's going to be too late. Condi and Team WE secure the first Baron of the game.
This one, WE this tournament, whenever they had an advantage.
Ash Arrow coming in.
Ash Arrow on GA.
It's onto Shia. The equalizer cuts off the retreat path. Cosmic Radiance buys some time, and Perkz is knocked to safety. The Radiance goes down. That's 2 kills for G2. Mithy's the only victim so far until Expect drops thereafter. A flash forward for Mystic. He's looking for Trick and Sven, but they're able to escape. Daisy gets eaten alive as G2 back away. 2 for 2.
It is 2 for 2. WE do get the turn.
We're trying to just rush that back line every time, but to keep highlighting, Trick can't really stay alive, and Perkz gonna
Perkz gets jumped on. Mithy's ultimate won't land in time to save him, but they've got the kill into Shia. Expect jumps onto the back line. Mystic and Shia are down. There's no damage for Team WE. They're retreating. Mithy's in a duel with Daisy as 957 is looking down. Trick and Expect. Shia's trying to get out, and he's already down. In fact, 957's re-engaged with the body slap. There's a little bit of support for G2. Here comes Sven. Still late to the party. Trick gets Ben, and G2 survive.
And now it's about how much can G2 get.
30 minutes into the game, G2, every time they look like they're about to be strangled out, they find a lifeline. Sets up the Ash Arrow, connects onto Shia. He's going to use the QSS, I believe. Or with Mikhail's. Now Mithy's going to take a lot of damage from the culling. Redemption's already used. Trick's going forward. Look at that speed! Cosmic Radiance allows him to take down Ben. G2 taking a lot of damage, but they haven't got the carries from WE. Shia uses the relentless pursuit forward. Expect is the target. He goes down. The tank for WE is killed as 957 gets shut down in the river. Mystic and Shia, they double up.
Over the wall.
The shield. Dazzle doesn't find a target. Shia goes in, gets Sven, killed by a siphon power. Mystic with a red buff though, gets revenge onto Trick. That red buff is doing work. There's a flash available. Shia, Mystic can flash forward if he wants to. Mithy's gonna flash for flash. Gravity field comes down. Siphon field. Look at the damage down. Perkz looking for a death ray. Now Perkz is chasing him back.
Oh, Perkz just used it there. 957 needs the TP now. This Baron's going down so fast. Here it comes.
957's out on the flank. Ben's passive needs to get popped before any CC can land. Mithy takes a lot of damage from the culling. There's Ben's passive. It was going to eat the arrow alive. Cosmic Radiance buys some time as G2 decide to retreat. Mystic and Shia trying to chase them down.
And WE can just start up the Baron now because that is the Taric ultimate down. That is a lot of ultimates that were G2. They're going for it.
It gets knocked up into the air. Chaos Storm is available for Perkz. Redemption's going to do a lot of healing, but there's no equalizer for Expect. He's sitting on the front line with Hourglass available. Baron's going low. Redemption's coming down, but look at the silence onto G2. Chaos Storm takes Mystic is slowed, and his damage is reduced by the exhaust. Now Condi's the target. WE get taken down onto the Baron.
Well, they get the Baron, that's at least very...
The Baron.
All ultimates are up. They need to get past those traps. 957's already used the ultimate. Trick is running in with the Ragnarok and the Ragnaroll. Mystic is the target. The Radiance will buy a couple seconds of time, but G2 are turning their attention to 957. Shia gets a full channel on the Kalik. Mithy's forced to flash to safety. 957 re-engages. His GA gets popped, but Expect takes a gigantic chunk of health from that headshot. 957 goes down, but WE, they got the Baron.
They're going to go mid.
To go down. Only at 50% HP. Mystic's going to move forward. Here comes Dave.
This fight will be so important here.
All right, Trick versus Condi. Who's going to secure it and burst it? Ash Arrow goes down. Tags onto Mystic.
G2 gets it.
They get the damage buff. Mythy's already dead, though. He's managed to channel the ultimate. The Radiance buys a few seconds longer. Mystic and Shia.
That's in the base of G2.
It'll be a very difficult situation for G2. That wave clear from Perks mitigated thanks to Baron. Condi takes a couple extra shots. Undertows from Trick going wide. Not a huge amount of engage either on the side of G2. Spins arrows on cooldown.
But no ultis from G2, that's key. No ulti from Victor, nothing from Rumble. So G2 are not too scary at the moment outside of the Elder Drake, and that's what W were pushing for. But now they realize...
Oh, 957 goes all the way in thanks to Hydrant. He's down! He auto-attacked on the trigger.
He clicks the trigger seat, he goes in, and G2 are on the chase. They're looking for Shia. We'll see if they can catch him. Trick has to hit the axe.
The undertow connects onto Shia. Trick puts the hammer down. Shia survives thanks to
He got him.
He's unstoppable. Mystic is down. Shia's running for his life. Ben buys a few seconds of time, but it does not matter. Expect joins the fight, throws down the equalizer, and that's looking for the kill onto Condi.
And G2 are going to be pushing down mid lane. They're going to have minions. There is a big wave top, but they're looking to perhaps end the game here with these long spawn divers.
Remember, Expect has teleport. He can also join if there is a ward of minions.
Shia is cutting the wave.
He's just killing minions right now. He wants to stop G2 from ending the game. Massive wave top lane from WE, by the way, in the base of G2. They have one minion here with them.
They have to tank for the minion to keep the backdoor bonus off. That's what they're doing. They're looking to end. Shia is trying to take it down.
Take a look at this. Condi's respawn. Brought Daisy to the fight as well. Chaos Storm and that's zoning him away. G2 need to focus on Nexus, and they take down Team WE 1-0.
What a game. He's like, okay, I just need a pick where I can save lane and then roam to my side lanes, but it's not a good matchup against Syndra. This is actually a draft from G2 Esports where the lanes are very safe and their team
Off for now.
All right, but will there be a bit of a fight? Undertow goes down. Trick is ghosting up. In fact, here comes Perks. Condi is only level 2. Darksphere comes down. Force of will. Not going to be able to save it. But here comes Expect. First blood to Perks. They lose us. Spin in the bottom lane. Somehow Mystic dies as well.
Well, Bo5 carries it down. The supports are fighting.
Supportal combat. Mithy's got an army of minions, but Ben is too. No summon as any CC will cost it. Ben gets slowed twice. Flay goes backwards, but he's going to get rooted by the focus resolve. Sven kills Ben.
Mystic kind of just hanging around there. We'll take a look.
Trick has cancelled his. Condi has not. This is a 2-on-1 in the best case scenario. Undertow, Justice Punch. Where's the shield? Durand says you shall not pass, and the winds of war are in Trick's favor.
And that's such a good kill for Trick.
All right, there's going to be a little bit of a scuffle here in the river. Ben gets tagged by the Undertow. Perk setting up for a scatter the weak stun.
Galio coming in.
Down the ulti onto Condi, a heroic entrance into a Justice Punch. Ben is sent back to the fountain. That was just clean.
Ben is sitting without
flash here on Perks, and Rumble is coming down. They're going to look for the play.
Perks is going to try get one back into Shia. Gets the unleashed power. Equalizer comes down, but for no assist. Trick is actually going
up this dragon, but I think G2 will be happy to take this fight. We'll see if they can get here in time. Galio does have ult.
Ragnarok comes down. Condi's already secured the dragon. Heroic entrance knocks up 2. The hero punch does not. Justice punch on the spin. Flashes forward aggressively. Being burned alive. Exhaustment to 957. Buys time. Here comes Trick with the undertow. With the hammer down. Shia gets caught up. Throws down. He can close off any potential defense if needed. But G2... they're going to get caught up. Mithy eats a seismic shove and gets dropped down. Remember that vision we criticized G2 for? Use the heroic entrance. Trick is holding on to his Ragnarok. Remember, CC...
Rumble's now here. They're grouped up.
Condi's taking a lot of damage and shut down. Death sentence onto Trick. He finally uses the Ragnarok. A 3-man stun from Perks by some time. Force of Will gets another kill. So far, it's a 1 for 2.
That was such a risky setup, but G2, because they're 5k...
And don't run that risk. They're relying on the hawk shot so much at this stage. Death Sentence finds Miffy. Ash Arrow finds Sven. He's just going to wait it out.
going to come in.
Ragnarok going down. Perks gets kicked back, but heroic entrance will land. Expect splits up Team WE. Nobody's gone down just yet. Trick, however, will. It's a jungler for a support. Expect on the front line. Looking for some CC. Wins a war will tag onto...
Stunning because we have a jungler can steal it. Expect is getting caught right now.
A lot of HP. Look at that shield coming up. Flashes the Ash Arrow, but gets kicked backwards by Condi. Expect finally goes down. 5 members of Team WE get the kill.
Picks can get the kills and take the Baron here, they'd be right back in it. G2.
Death Sentence onto Miffy, that kills him. Lantern back out to safety. WE needed to find picks to stop.
Team being in.
Team WE are going to fire. Expect eats the Ash Arrow. 957 is coming up from the river, and Perks will be very late to this one. Expect gets knocked backward by the seismic shot. Another decent equalizer, but G2 are able to sidestep. Perks is coming in into 957. Hourglass buys some time. The front line is down. Condi cannot kill Sven, and Sven is putting down the autos. Trick gets caught and knocked backwards. Perks holds on to the unleashed power, but shoots it after being exhausted. That's a good start. Multi-man. Sven is on a rampage. Mystic forced to flash defensively in G2. Somehow, this time, however, WE from behind in a deficit. They catch Perks out. This one's good, but look at the taunt from Expect. Goes back in with a Justice Punch. The box is put down. Sven is not there. This is 5-on-4. Team WE are punishing. Redemption gets some damage down. Perks is kicked backwards. He's in trouble. The heroic entrance gets a damage reduction. Condi, though, is the first victim. Weaver's Wall splits off any exit. Sven is still not here. G2 have won a 5-on-4 fight, and now she is running for his life. Gets tagged by the slow, and a lot of damage from those reckless swings. Sven is finally in the fight. Chain of Corruption is flashed away from the flanking Syndra. This time it works. Manages to get a double kill with that force of will. Flash forward from Sven. Mystic is the target. Shia is the ace.
G2 get the ace. They have the minions mid, and they are going to push. They will crack the base of WE here.
And it's another fight where Perks is the main carry. It looked pretty dangerous at first, but when he finds that flank in the second engage, takes down WE. Sven joins, running all the way from base when the fight started.
The wave is also pushing in by here. They can go for 2 in him, so we'll see if they want to stick around or if they back off, because Bear...
Take a look what Expect can do. This time gets caught up by the Death Sentence, decides to re-engage.
No flash on that.
Instantly gets popped. Perks is dominating. Trick will get the damage reduction from the heroic entrance, and Mystic is caught by the Chain of Corruption. 2 kills to the Kings of Europe.
And that is so big. Now they can go back to the Baron. It's a 5v3. Condi still has the threat of stealing, but they're going to start it up and they're going to zone with the extra members.
Yeah, this is exactly the setup we talked about. Don't risk a Baron steal, so you need to get deep vision. Look for a fight first so you can then zone them off after. Condi, he's sneaking around. Perks
was seen now by the minions. They know he's there.
All right, no stun this time round. Condi's trying to get in, taunted out. Can't find a Sonic Wave. Not going to. Secured by G2, and Condi goes down.
Very well played by G2. They execute the fight.
Expect cut off by the Weaver's Wall, but Trick is applying damage to that inhibitor in the mid lane. Expect gets a decent taunt into 957.
And the equalizer got nothing done.
Yeah, it's simply not enough. Goes golden by the hourglass spin. Almost takes him out with a piercing arrow. 957 running for his life. Inhibitor in the mid lane is falling. Inhibitor in the bottom lane is falling. G2 are setting up their final siege.
Got 2 inhibs here. Didn't manage to get a kill on 957, but he did have to flash away and use the hourglass. Perks looking for something.
Condi gets caught out. He's got a GA available, and it gets popped. Heroic entrance from Expect by some time.
Expected to back.
Punch into the shield of Duran. Now 957 is the target. Remember, he used the hourglass. Sven uses the QSS to back away to safety. Nexus turret number 1 and 2 is down. G2 on the verge of match point. G2 take down WE 2-0.
Champions that wants to just get past the first few levels and then they really look good, and that's an Ari.
I really don't like this pick ban very much from WE, because not only, you know,
Slowly getting there, but that was a bad break from him. Bottling fight.
Remember, there's no flashes available. Mystic tries to put some damage in the bioarcane.
Condi's here.
Zero's able to flash to safety. Condi's now the target. Sven continues to chase him down. Condi's going to at least warthog the safety to them. Perks is pushing very, very far forward. The charm connects on Ashia. There's no cleanse. Sparrow Rush goes forward. The hammer down. Not going to pick up the kill. And Perks solo Shia.
And no Shen ulti.
yeah, and what?
Game 3 as well. And Perks getting all in.
Once again being jumped down onto. The charm was held on. Trick is pretty low from that red buff. Stands united by some time. Damage reduction from the heroic entrance. 957 and Condi. They double team to kill Trick. Now Expect is caught in between a rock and a hard place. Condi's trying to cut off the retreat. Flash over the wall. Expect goes down. 2 kills, WE.
And that's a very good play from Dub.
It is the one thing I'll say. Well, oh, nice. I didn't know that worked like that.
Expect's going to catch Condi out, but the support here for WE. Expect needs to just use that Q to wave clear. Aqua Prison locks him down. Mystic gets his first kill of the game.
A bit unlucky passing right there from Expect. He was
Part of WE support. Trick is caught in behind. He's jumping onto Mystic. Gets exhausted down. Teleport from Expect. Going to be into the midst of the WE squad. Miffy gets taken down by Condi as Sven is able to escape. Now Shia jumps into a fight with Trick. Expect gets one back into Mystic. The
Versus
true
almost
damage
here.
from the Acaphian surprise. Gets some damage down. There's no Spirit Rush.
So it's like, it would have been a lot more safe.
Oh, we have to jump out of that replay very quickly. Perks this time round is missing some of
everything.
those charms. 957 taunts him up, and Perks gets kicked backwards by that Dragon's Rage. 957 gets the kill. Trick and Sven actually take down Condi. It's a 1-for-1. If he's backing away, got that Lantern evade.
We have 2 items on Perks and Sven. Pretty huge for G2, and they're looking for a fight.
Accelerated shot blast onto Trick. Look at all those knockbacks, knockups, and knockdowns. Trick is already dead. Miffy's now forced to run away. Sven uses the 90 caliber net and Expect he's doing a great job at buying time. Perks connects with a charm and allows Sven to get the kill onto Condi before Sven gets shut down by the living artillery and the damage from 957.
What an insane engage right now from Dub.
One-dimensional team comp that when it works, it is beautiful. Shock blast and Aqua Prison to thwart Perks away. WE with Baron and a 4,000
Bumble on an Ari. With their
Perks hit in again.
Perks is already dead. Miffy's the next target. No flash available to him. Is kicked backwards. Condi follows the Sonic Wave to secure. Sven and Trick will be the targets. Again, no flash for Trick. Very big chunk onto Sven. The tower will slow down WE, but not a lot. Caitlyn snap trap. Will at least buy a couple more seconds, and the prison is sidestepped. Sven continues to get chased. He gets a 1 onto Shia, but it's a double kill for Mystic.
Once WE got an advantage in the
But G2 has weathered the storm and they survived for now, but Perks kicked in.
Oh, Perks is in so much trouble. Heroic entrance. That's going to send Expect flying to the front lines. Tidal wave split.
Gold lead is not out of control just yet, but they are onto the Baron.
All right, double bubble there for G2. Condi's going to kick away Trick. Set that up. Seen that before.
I love that. I love that.
It looks even better now.
Ah, it looks so good. When you fly these towers, taking some damage every time.
And WE is using their pokes so well. Condi goes in.
It does. Perks manages to dash away to safety. The charm will not find a target, but the tower is being hammered away on. Mystic and the rest of WE take down the tower. The inhibitor's next.
And just a zoning engage, honestly, here from Condi. He goes in, everyone is focused on him, and the rest of WE are just hitting that tower. Just another beautiful...
Baron's going to wear off. Shia goes forward. No more empowered minions. This is very good for G2. All of a sudden, Perks and Expect can help.
Oh, he's in!
Stands united onto Condi. Tricks the man that gets tagged. This time round, the charm connects, but it's not enough damage. Condi's able to walk away. Comes out the redemption. G2 unable to find a kill, but they hold on to their tower.
All right, Zero's flash is gone now. 957 flash gone. They go for more.
957 gets caught out. He's in trouble. Gets interrupted by a Justice Punch. G2 get one back.
That was so big for G2. Place to hold on all sides, it looks like. They may have to choose a moment and really engage on one side, or they're going to get whittled down.
Expect gets a very good amount of damage onto Shia, but there's support coming. Condi and 957. Perks and Miffy making their way up. Where's the Lantern? Available if needed. Perks holds onto the charm, I think. Didn't quite see that one go out. Didn't find a target. It doesn't matter. G2 continue to defend.
Oh, and he goes forward. He gets killed by Mystic.
All of a sudden, 5v4. Aqua Prison not going to find a target with WE.
I mean, again, W are so far ahead, so it feels like they already have the game, but they still need to close it out.
Sven's going to be the target. He's going to get caught in between. Home guard comes up. It's only a matter of time. 957 runs it down. The Lantern from Mithy keeps Sven alive a few seconds longer, but here comes Mystic. He's cleaning up the way. Expect will have Perks alive in 2 seconds, but it's a 5-on-4 defense.
And they could just go back out to Elder if they want. They could try to push top and go for the end. We'll see what the choice is going to be. They're going to knock down bot to start.
Yeah, just get these towers down right now, because G2 have been defending behind these towers for such a long time. Just open up the base. And then you know your team fighting right now is strong. You're ahead in gold. And you should be able to close out the game. If not this time, next time.
There's 2 GAs on the side of Team WE. That's going to give them some confidence. Stand United available as well. The Mystic, frontline, Pugmore. That's the way to do it, Deficio.
Wants another tower as well. That's the last one. This inhib will fall as well.
10 seconds before Sven comes alive. Look at that! Taunt! Flash! Perks is down! Team WE making it look easy. G2 Esports are routed. 3 seconds for Sven to get up. Super minions will start making their way in, but Baron is still buffing up the regular minions. Nexus turret goes down. Condi is zoning away the entirety of the European LCS squad. WE now onto the Nexus. Shia takes a lot of damage. He's forced away. Collateral damage won't kill him. The Nexus is the focus, and WE give us a series.
Right back in it. 2-1 a couple times now.
I just don't think they have enough damage to kill Mystic right now with the Tam Kent next to him as well. That will make it very difficult for G2 Esports once we go far into the late game.
That's Kled ultimate, and the Fizz ult is up.
Charge is what Kled and Skull yell. Perks gets caught by a bear trap on the road. Tower damage onto Shia. He manages to use the troll pole. First blood. Bottom lane.
And that's what they really need to cash in on now, but another all-in coming in.
All right, Perks gets caught by the chum, the water. Zero and Mystic arrive. Now Mithy's the target. Not going to be devoured because Zero saves Mystic. Ace
To the races.
They're ganking Sven now. Mithy's not here.
Flash into Tangle
dead.
Ash. Sven is going to get locked up, devoured, gobbled, spat backwards. Mystic is going to keep shooting. Now Sven with Flash and the heal gets to safety. Expect kills Mystic. Here comes 957. Looks for the jousting into the bear trap. Look at the heroic entrance. Expect save Sven for a few seconds longer. 0 and 957 running for their life.
Condi has kick flash.
Looking for some targets. Mithy gets knocked up into the air. Another flash. The damage onto Condi takes him down. Now she is the target. He's already used Playful and Trickster. He gets devoured. Here comes Trick. Trick's not done. That's a
Might be the triple.
Looking for the triple. No,
my God.
down.
Such a good play from Trick. G2 coming down, and Condi
Needs the gold. And if you just sit and trade farm, you buy a bit of time at least. Shia, he's getting caught.
He is indeed, but he's got support coming in from the Abyssal Voyage. Zero's going to use Devour onto Shia.
TB in from 957 too.
Teleport comes out from Expect. He uses the Justice Punch forward. Team WE and G2. Everybody's in the fight. Heroic entrance comes down. Expect knocks up Condi. Gets the kill. Sven with a double. Now Perks looking for 957. Score by some time before he hops away to safety. The jousting's not enough. G2 5-3. Most fed members, and now Sven with kills on the board. He can start to clean up.
Bot lane,
what his
bot
front
lane.
is setting up. Charge goes down, 957 takes so much damage. Trick seems to be everywhere, but he's been outnumbered. Sven's on a rampage. Chum the Waters takes him down. Trick's running for his life. Teleport's not available for Expect. Trick has now got support from Mithy.
Perks is trying to zone on the side. Condi could look for the steal.
957 starts to channel a teleport into the river. He's going to arrive.
Do they
Condi,
commit?
son of Baron, wants to jump in. Baron's going very, very low. Secure it! Team WE get Baron! Shia and Condi on the focus though. It's so far a 2-for-1. 957's running for his life. Flashes away. Skull gets popped and that leaves him stranded. And unfortunately for WE, they lose 3.
Jumped on.
They're going for it.
Inhibitor turret is the focus. Expect steps forward to that shield. Not going to find a target though. Mystic still flash and heal available to him. The Devour from Zero by time.
Comically tanky at this point. He has so much armor that he can just step forward with that threat. And Xie looking for the flank. He's on Sven.
Waters finds Sven. Sven's in so much trouble. It killed. 957 takes him down. He's taking a low damage in return. His Trick is in the retreat. Expect, despite how tanky he is, will get killed if WE chase. Sonic Wave Connect. That's a great stun from Perks. And they take
Middle moment in the game for them. We'll see if they can get out free.
Well, looks to be the case. Team WE, they haven't pulled the trigger yet. Condi's still lingering in the wait. Minions should take this one down.
That was close. Fizz can still TP though. The fight is not over. They're coming in right now. Right now, they're going to try to go for this fight.
Who are looking for the flank. Expect's going to come in from behind.
Trick is far behind though.
Entrance is available to him. Going to dash forward. Gets the taunt. Perks goes golden with the hourglass. Trick jumps in. Sven is hammering away on 957. Retreat is the call. 957 and Kled get away, but Zero does not. Condi's left alone. There comes Expect.
This one will not spot Condi in the tri-push either. This one will from Trick, so they will spot him now.
Chum the Waters is so close to being available for Xie. If G2 don't rush it down, Chum the Waters could come in. Here comes Condi. He's taunted up. Chum the Waters falls short. Condi is the target.
He still has GA.
Xie is going to tag the Baron. It's slowly starting to regen. Chain of Corruption misses and Condi's down. Here comes GA. Leap over the wall. Baron's a focus and G2 secure it.
Beautiful setup, 957.
Oh, GA is going to be available to him. That gets a pop. Zero jumps in as well. He gets caught by a Justice Punch. Expect is looking for the taunt.
If they catch Mystic, they may have the game here. Instant flash.
Redemption comes down to help out. Trick goes forward. Mystic is down. Zero's the target. G2, they may have done it.
I think they have. The Baron buff is here. Super Minion has arrived. They are going for the end.
G2 Esports are onto the Nexus turret. They were looking to prove to the world, to prove to Europe, this is where they belong. G2 Esports take down WE, and G2 are redeemed.
What a story.